Because I'm probably a century old, man. Dandelion, what the hell are you doing, man?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Focus.
Less for her
Don't worry about
than
that
for
letter.
you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
Because
No
women
idea.
are size queens, I guess.
Stand back. I'll break the
Hell,
door
I don't
down.
know. I'm a woman. I don't
Wait,
even understand
do
them.
we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
I feel like he's just
Fine.
weaving
Let's find the key.
too many tales to know what the hell's going on. What the hell's this?
Damn it. Now where would she...
Not here.
Dude, this...
The key.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Found it in a bucket.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right.
Seriously, dude.
Talk.
Just listen to him.
Rubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you.
Like Fabio?
She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her arse around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Huh.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew
Not
you'd
bad.
agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
He put that very eloquently.
I'm off.
I'll catch up to you.
All this talking in the rain crap.
Whew.
Guys.
Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time
I don't
to
even
head
know what
back.
that word means.
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rodlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Oh, Lord.
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just filled the seats for the play we did. I'm very well aware that they do not fill their
I'll
own
go see
selves.
Rodlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
I'm a cynical jackass. Smart ass. Close enough. One of the two. And run. Alright, I probably need to spend that point at some point. Haha! Move, lady. Over the kid. Over that kid. It's like leapfrog of kids. Not quite as graceful as the jump as I was hoping.
Oh, that's
Rain, I like rain.
Just stop singing about it because it's bad.
oh, that's
Just throwing stuff, man. Don't beat the. Are you raising a barn? What kind of artist wears a sword like
Looking
that?
for
while he's
Rodlick.
in
You
shop.
ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
It's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
Like, seriously.
You regret this, mutant.
I get stuck on us thinking.
Come on.
Yeah, I get cocky. Especially when fighting humans. I'm kind of stuck. How the hell does that work?
How much Rotlick owes you, but everything in this house is mine. Want to get something back? Try the Vagelbud estate. Rotlick's losing his last crowns at the races, I wager.
Really?
Get the hell out of here.
You got. Stupid heart waving Schindler's List reject. Trying to curse less. Just. Heretic centers. Heretic centers. That made no sense. I don't care. I just referred to someone as a Schindler's List reject and got my butt kicked by a bunch of level 11 humans.
last chance to surrender unorthodox books. The great
Watch it.
Alright, let's see. Where are we going? There we go. Yeah. Oh, we're back here. That's what I was kind of thinking, but a little worried about assuming. You know what they say about assuming?
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Yes, I'm well aware of that.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up. Get a clean slate.
Yeah,
I've had a
really.
spell of bad luck lately.
You think?
Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose,
Can't you
I'll be
notice?
in bondage to him for all time.
Let me pay your debt. Hell no.
Listen, all I really want are the placards. Tell me where you tucked them away and I'll be out of your hair.
Forgive me, I cannot. I hid them with family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering froth.
Then go fetch them yourself. I'll wait here.
If I show
Seriously.
my face there without coin, they'll beat me to a pulp. I must win back my debt somehow, else I'll never return home.
Yeah, I'm not paying 200 gold for this crap.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
Okay, I'm probably gonna lose this too, now that I'm thinking about it.
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Seriously. What's your options? I'm not paying for it. You owe Dandelion, so get off your high horse.
Washed your hair lately? Well, another freak.
Hey-ya!
Remember, gotta stay the course. If we don't, we get DQ'd. I don't want to get DQ'd just for some off-put debtor. Actually, I don't know where the hell that guy's at.
Come on, Roach.
No, no, no! You got...
I'm as good as dead. Time to flee to safer climes. Cavier, perhaps?
the hell and shit!
Good idea. A lot of people heading that way these days.
Halflings among them?
Not many, but word is everyone's welcome, regardless of species.
Then Cavier it is. Perhaps my luck will improve there. Farewell, friend. And convey to Master Dandelion my kindest regards and my deepest regrets.
I am not a racist. Human, elf,
Watch where you step.
matters not.
Harmony between jockey and steed. You'd think them a pair of old lovers.
Oh well, yeah, 'cause I ain't paying for the damn things. It's 275 crowns for what?
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
Nope.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Nope. Alright, at least we know what it is.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a circus.
Yeah, sideshow of a circus, dude. Sold. I'll pay for that.
It could be quite profitable.
You're all right. Your paler's dead.
Did you hear the a miracle on 4 hooves? Look at that horse barrel ahead.
Yeah, just shy. Can't believe that. Just shy of winning. And done in by a fence again. This is not my quest.
Behave, Witcher.
Move, you idiots.
Here's a couple.
Grand ironing tonight.
We start in.
Darkness everywhere.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall.
Priscilla picked them.
Well, I must admit, you have great taste. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
That's complicated, see. Much more than you assumed. Rotlick's in trouble. Afraid you'll have to do without the placards.
Take it, I'm better off not knowing. Oh, this is disastrous. Well, hope the chameleon's popularity won't suffer as a result.
Chameleon?
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier
Knickers?
the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Why exactly?
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Okay, sure.
Guess everything's ready.
You can go with that.
So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Good lass.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Really, don't,
Seems
because
my
that was
cabaret
pathetic.
dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Yeah, no, let's stick with this no
Thanks.
drinking thing.
I'm not really in the mood.
Have it your way. I, on the other hand, will drink. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
You're fat and smelly.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
She likes you, dude.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Dandelion. That's who you think you are.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
It's coming out of your mouth.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's
What? Speak, man.
she's badly been attacked. They took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of
You
course.
didn't even have
Let's
to
go.
ask. Like, seriously, dude. Didn't even have to ask.
Gods.
Funny, we just faced the door.
Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Damn. What's that branded on the back of his neck?
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
I am.
This is Novigrad.
Going to.
Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor.
You don't even have to ask. Let's go.
Find
Why are we still
the bastard
talking?
who did this? Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing.
What he said.
Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy.
I
Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Cool. I noticed a nice little scary detail beforehand.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Himmelfart himself.
Himmelfart? Sir, doo-doo, Himmelfart, like...
You lead.
What am I supposed to do? That door!
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowned victims can... Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Oh, he's got a heavy crossbow.
Help! Help! Come on!
I am failing at life. Alright. Let's do a little something real quick before I regret it. And I bet I'm at, yeah, in combat. pretty crispy little critter, aren't you? Alright.
Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
That's just sickening. Hey folks, this is Hobble Dragon. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying what you're seeing and hearing, please hit the like and subscribe and come back for more. Take the blue link. This story ends. You wake up in your bed watching another game. Take the red link. You stay within Witcher, and we'll see how deep this rabbit hole goes.